Well, welcome back to Morning Break as you take a live look outside with our downtown Savannah Skycam. Beautiful shot of downtown there, and you see a lot of trees popping up in that skyline, one of the real great features of our city. Of course, Savannah, well known for its abundant green space. They feature that the City of Savannah Tree Foundation helps preserve with regional tree plantings and outreach programs. The organization's Green Gala last weekend helped raise funds for those programs. Zoe Rinker is the executive director of Savannah Tree Foundation. She's here this morning with Audrey Platt, a longtime SCF supporter who was honored as this year's tree champion at Saturday's gala. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, and congratulations. What a terrific honor that was for you.
It's a real honor.
Yeah. Before we get into the gala and everything that was happening there,
sure.
Give folks a little overview of the Savannah Tree Foundation and just what you're doing for our city.
Sure, so we have been around 42 years at this point, and our mission is to protect and grow Chatham County's urban forest. So we serve all of Chatham County, and that's through kind of working with our municipal partners to strengthen tree ordinances and save trees, but also we've really started focusing on planting the next generation of trees in the last couple of years. And so we've planted over almost 6,000 trees since we started, and we've given away thousands more. This planting season alone, we did about 330 trees planted and gave away 1,100. And so really it's just bringing awareness to the importance of trees, especially here in our community that is known for its trees, and making sure that our canopy is accessible to everyone in Chatham County and beyond.
So you have, throughout the course of the year, different fundraisers and events, and one of them was the big gala on Saturday.
Yes, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year, and it was actually our biggest fundraiser ever. Wow. We had over 300 people that came out, and we raised over $150,000, and which, to put in perspective, was the annual budget the first year I was with the Tree Foundation. Wow. And so we've really grown a lot in the last 5 years.
Unbelievable. And a lot of that growth, ma'am, is because of the support from the community.
Exactly.
And you were honored as a tree champion this year. Just what did that mean to you to be selected as that this year?
Well, I've always been a preservationist and a planter. So those two things go together, and they're the most important things for Savannah, to save our trees and save our buildings. And we've done a relatively good job up till now, but we're losing both. So we've got to go to work again. Right. And I think people are actually waking up to this, because we're looking around and saying, wait a minute, stuff is happening that we don't know about. And the Tree Foundation is really doing the job on it.
And Savannah has, of course, that great reputation of having trees and green space downtown, but the education and the attention has to continue to go out, doesn't it?
We're under pressure. We know that. The pressure is good economically. It's not always good as far as residents are concerned and trees are concerned. The buildings, for the most part, we've saved up till now, but that's still a fight too. So go out and plant a tree.
Yeah.
It's that simple, isn't it?
It really is. And you know, you can plant on your own property, which is important because we lose a lot of trees to private property and fear of storms. But you can also come out to our events as well. Tree planting season's more or less over for the year, but we'll start again in earnest in October. But the really cool thing is we've actually started a tree nursery. And so there's a lot of, we're going to be growing our own trees, thanks to Delaney Industries, who gave us an acre of land over at their Sea Point Industrial Complex. We just put our first trees on site, and so we're going to have a lot of volunteer opportunities this summer helping us plant up and grow these trees so that they'll be ready to plant in the fall. So that should be really exciting.
And that message goes out all across Chatham County. I mean, we're not just focusing on the historic district. We want everybody to kind of get some trees in the ground and help beautify the future of our area.
Absolutely. And Zoe, tell everybody about the apprentice program.
Oh yeah, we also are starting an apprenticeship program. So if you know a young person in your life who may be interested in learning more about arboriculture, that starts on June 1st. The application's on our website, and it's a full year-long paid apprenticeship to learn all about trees and tree care.
Well, before we go, I can't leave without asking you to brag a little bit on Ms. Platt and why she was honored this year as a tree champion.
You know, Audrey has been at this for decades and has...
I'm that old.
No! But, you know, she's been at the forefront of preservation efforts for Forsyth Park. She was on the Park and Tree Commission, the city commission, for many, many years, which is, if you know, you have to be very patient and very persistent to do so.
And loud.
And loud. And really just, you know, when we think about how we reached here and all the people that have built the foundation for us as we move forward. Audrey was an obvious name for us, and we're just really proud to be able to honor her.
Well, congratulations on the honor. Congratulations to the great work being done by the Savannah Tree Foundation. We look forward to both continuing in the future.
All right.
Plant a
Appreciate
tree.
you, Tim.
And plant a tree, exactly.
Yeah, plant a tree. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class has a new class of inductees.